Good evening, guys. Surprise, surprise, I'm no longer on the street because now it's dark outside and I have a great idea for a new video on how to get good with women fast. Now, these 3 steps, very quick and easy steps, are basically used for anything that you want to get good at. It can be music, it can be a sport, it can be business, whatever you're trying to get good at. However, since you're watching this video on my channel, I can kind of tell that you probably want to get some pussy soon. So, the way to get good with women quickly is, first of all, you need the drive. The drive is the thing that keeps you going because you are basically horny and you want to fulfill a desire. And that desire is what will keep you persistent on your mission to getting good with girls. Because if we face it, you will face lots of rejections, there will be flakiness, girls will be bitchy, you'll encounter bad behavior, time wasters, and basically you need to keep it going, because if you don't, then your skill level will drop even lower than you achieved already, and you can only persist and persist in order to achieve that pussy paradise. I don't mean a place, I mean like girls coming into your flat very frequently. So, last thing I want to mention before we skip forward is that most people, they stop at their path at the first sign of an obstacle. Something being difficult, something being way beyond what they're used to. They just say, oh, fuck it. I don't want to do this anymore. And that usually comes because they don't know what they want, or what they want isn't what they really want. Because if you really want something, you motherfuckers will find a way. So, the key to success number 2 is you need the proper strategy. Because if you just use step 1 in persistence, but you don't have the right strategy, you will fail either way. So, what I recommend, because we're talking about girls, there are basically, I think, 4 sex funnels to go to in order to get women into your life. And that is cold approach, which is day game and night game. Then you have social circle or ecosystem game. And lastly, you have the good-looking guy game. Yeah, and that's basically made for models, people who naturally look good. Whichever one you choose, you already know which one I like, stick to that for at least 5 years, okay? I know 5 years sounds like a long time, but stick to that, be persistent, and if you're doing a day game, which is my favorite field, then I would recommend the London day game model. There are other models like Justin Wayne, maybe Paul Jenka's New York style method where you meet a girl for maybe 90 seconds and it's a very quick interaction. In my experience, most of those quick ones usually flake in the end, even if they do give me their number. So I would recommend the London day game model. However, as always, it's up to you which one you choose. But make sure you choose one and you stick with it, again, persistence, for about 5 years to really get good at it. Now the last step, before I go to bed, is you need to find people to model, aka environmental exposure. If you are not around people who are good, you will suck. Yeah, you can still be persistent, you can still have the right method, but if you are not around like-minded people, they don't even have to be much better than you, but as long as they are like-minded, they're positive and they're outgoing, you will get good with women. In fact, I think this might be the most important one, because ultimately they are probably already persistent and they're probably already following a strategy that works for them. So if you're around that, I think it was Jim Rohn who said, you are the sum of the 5 people you hang out with the most. So this counts true even when it comes to mastering the skill set of game. So you basically want to find some people who are better than you and hang out a lot with them, learn a lot, ask questions, wink with them, make sure you also invest in them, as in invite them to lunch, dinner, for beers, because you don't want to be just taking information, you also want to give, so it's a win-win situation for both. And also and find people who are equal with you, go out with them constantly, and then find at least one person, that this is like a bonus, who is not as good as you, but has the potential and the desire to be as good, and mentor that person. So, that will do it for today. Thank you for watching. Good luck. Subscribe, motherfuckers, and keep following these 3 steps. Peace.